Hi, last night I ran to the grocery store, and when I turned down the tea aisle, there was a young lady there attempting to get a box of tea off the top shelf. She was a bit shorter than I was, so of course I offered to help her. She wanted the peppermint tea, commenting that it was for a family member who wanted to use it for his allergies. So, of course, I also asked her if she uses essential oils, and she said she doesn't, but her mom has some oils. So I gave some suggestions as to what this person could try to also help alleviate the symptoms of the allergies. She was very appreciative, and I thought, well, I need to also share that with you just because someone might be able to pick up on a piece of information that helps them out. So, when I'm dealing with allergies, which is often, and also my husband does too, these are the three oils that I use. These are my go-tos. I have lemon, peppermint, and lavender. That's the best thing that I have found to help me with my allergies. First of all, I will take 2 drops of each of these in my diffuser, and then I add water and I let it run. It's called pollen punch, and it just helps clean the air in that room or in that area of the pollens that right now are coming in anytime you have the windows open, the doors, and that. Uh, so I have that going to help with allergies. That's 2 drops of each of these, the lemon, the peppermint, and the lavender. In addition to that, every day I take this roll-on that I've made. I have a label on it that a good friend gave me. It's called Happy Nose, and it's a cute name. What you do is you put 3 drops of each of these oils into a roller bottle, and then you fill it up the rest of the way with refractionated coconut oil. And as you can, I think you can see, this is less than half full. That's because uh, we use it every day here. And so each day I'll blend the oils a little bit and I roll it right on my sinuses. I can just rub it in. If I have any sinus pressure, if I have sinus headache, I can rub it also on the temples and across the forehead. It's great. The wonderful thing about this, as opposed to like over-the-counter remedies, is, let's say it's a day where I'm very congested. I'll use this. I might remain congested or become congested again a little while later. I can go back and put this on again. I can use this as often as I need. Most days I only need one time, but when there's days where there's a lot of pollen in the air, there's a lot going on. Uh, Even like if I'm doing a lot of cleaning where there's dust, I'll use this a second time just to help keep my sinuses cleared. The third thing I do is every day I take peppermint. And what I do with peppermint is I take 1 drop here on my hand and I will tap it right at the nape of my neck, and then I just always rub a little extra there. And what that does is that peppermint absorbs in, and I can smell it. It smells great. And it opens up the passageways. So the breathing is easier, the sinuses are clearer, and I do that. I usually, again, only have to do that once a day. There's been times I might go back later in the day and do it a second time. And everybody I know who I've suggested this to, the feedback from them is outstanding. They love it. It's such a simple thing. For most of my life, I used over-the-counter remedies, for my allergies. I was on prescription medicines, things like that. This has replaced all over-the-counter remedies that I had to use. I don't use them anymore. When I use these 3 oils for my allergies, I get the relief without being drowsy or without having insomnia, because if I ever used a decongestant, I'd get insomnia. So these 3 oils fight the battle for me, and I absolutely love it. So hopefully that will also help you, and I hope you enjoy your day. Bye-bye.